them, so like when dudes would come on her face, they would catch the cum out of her eyes.
That's genius.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That shit don't work though.
That's genius. Don't work at all.
It works smarter, not harder.
It don't work at all.
Yep, she's take both them bitches off. Huh?
Did a threesome.
I've never done with another dude. My pride is way too high for that shit, bro. Unless it was kidding.
Nigga, you gay.
Not a lot of drugs both like me, cause no one got it like baby did.
Baby did.
Realistically, would you rather your kid turns gay because of a song, or would you rather your kid goes out and kills 2 people because of a song?
I think there's a big difference between being gay and killing people.
Hey, he the best rapper to ever walk this earth in 2020, bro. Don't
Nigga,
disrespect my
you
homie.
goddamn. Boy, you tweaking.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
He said Tingle has actually said something meaningful.
Oh my god.
Oh god damn.
If the roles were reversed, that's basically like saying like how girls put coochie on a pedestal, right? Where if you tryna, there's a price to pay. Like, you gotta treat me right.
And that's how it is for me. So what the fuck you gotta say?
Let me just give you an example real quick. If you're sleeping with a girl for like 3 months and then you find out like after you guys stop sleeping together she never had an orgasm, does that make you feel bad?
Hey, don't put me on blast like that, dog.
I'm not. I would just come to the conclusion that she's like missing a G-spot or something, bro. At that point, like I'd be like, bro.
Oh, that's on you.
Alright, you just so.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
How many of y'all in this car did a threesome?
Still a fantasy.
Oh my gosh, stop fucking lying.
I've never done with another dude. My pride is way too high for that shit, bro. Unless it was kidding.
If it was
Oh my god. Nigga, you gay.
The big reason that my last relationship fell apart, bro.
Not enough sex.
She said "fuck you" and left, and I said, "I'm not even mad."
I was
Bruh.
If I put my wallet, I put my time. You're staying at home while I'm working, making these bands for you. Guy who's being faithful, loyal, doing everything for you. Then you shouldn't be with me because I'm gonna find some other chick that'll treat me right.
You can't just be like, I want sex, I'm paying your bills, so you gonna fuck me. The fuck is this?
That's why cheating happens, bro. That's valid, bro.
I never done that shit. Mar and Snake. Y'all not gonna be any long relationships.
Yes.
Single the
Hold on, whoa! What'd you say? Hold on,
Y'all got dicks. Y'all just gotta worry about waking up with the dicks being hard every morning. We got pussy. It's a home. Every time we have a conversation, you talking about pussy. Like,
dude, you bring it up more than I do.
Fucking Arius, whatever it is. What's your body counts?
Fuck you, bro.
Damn! He said it.
Listen,
Man.
I'm not being an asshole here. Look,
more fingers than I got on both of these hands. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Good.
The fuck?
Good.
Go through puberty first of all. Yeah, no shit. You're not gonna have hormones that are giving you raging desires flowing through your body.
I'm a grown-ass woman right now, and I can live without sex.
Everyone.
Years to tell her that she's sucks at sucking dick.
Because people evolve. Like, so look at it like this, right? When I was younger,
you ain't got nothing. I don't want nothing to do with you. Mar, I hate to put him on blast, but if Mar didn't have that big ass mansion, he would have never got no coochie. Sorry.
Okay.
Copy what you witness. Swear on my children. I'ma cut them off. I'ma drop them quick. I'ma have to off you if you out here talking shit. Diamonds on my wrist. I gon' see it glisten. How I live like this. I just took a risk. I'ma cut them off. I'ma drop them quick. I'ma have to off you if you out here talking slick. Diamonds on my wrist. I gon' see it glisten. How I live like this. I just took a risk.
Viewers' discretion is advised. How many of y'all in this car did a threesome? Hey y'all, it's your girl Baby D. Tune in on Sunday nights at 8:30 for the Baby D show. Would y'all let R. Kelly pee on y'all for $1 million?
Agree, bro.
It's a show you don't want to miss.
I'm gonna subscribe to you right now.
So what are you waiting for? hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, ain't nobody got like Baby D. How many of y'all in this call did a threesome? Hey y'all, it's your girl Baby D.
She meet Aaron again. Oh man.
Welcome everybody to the show. It's your host. Ain't nobody got it like Baby D. What up? My bad. I had to mute everybody because I was starting my intro. Basically, we got some old people back on the show, and then we got some new people back on the show. I mean, new people coming on the show. First off, let me introduce my co-host. We got my boy Adam in the cut.
What up?
My bad. Then we got Chingu. Oh shit, Chingu, what the hell?
Yep.
Is you supposed to have that on Twitch?
What you talking about?
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got Chingu. I'm sorry. Chingu, get that
Do that
off the camera.
Hey.
Get that
Oh my god.
Turn your camera back on after you done smoking that, bro. And then we got Rayleigh. Welcome back to the show, Rayleigh. Big body ass.
What's up?
What up? We got white boy Mar.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yikes.
we about to have a whole lot of honest tea today.
And then we have who else we got?
I'm trying my best, bro. I'm trying to help you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I muted somebody. Friendly.
What?
I gotta say, Marmar had the greatest white intro ever. What's up?
Then we got who else is? Oh, okay. We got my daughter on the show. She is back. Y'all remember her from last year? What up, Sierra?
Oh,
she muted.
Somebody got on mute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had her muted.
Okay. I was like, I don't know how to work this. Hi.
Hey. Then we got Corin. She ain't got her camera on for some reason, but say hi, Corin.
Cause bitch insecure, but hey.
Okay, just do what Sierra doing, putting her forehead in the camera at least.
Damn.
I don't know how to work this.
Called her out, man. It's all good. She's still a beginner to Discord. It's all good. She'll do it next time.
Anyways, who else am I missing? Oh, Aaron, and we want to give a big shout out to Aaron because we do the Baby D show on Aaron's server, and he loves us taking up his server.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Challenger ye.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't have a choice, but yeah, you know. I'm joking.
He's joking. He's just joking.
I hope so. No,
I love everyone.
I'll be back, guys.
Anyways, coming up on the show, we are talking about today's topic: should the baby be canceled? 42 Doug and his son. Who else? Ashton Kutcher Mila Kunis. They don't shower. And then friends with benefits. Can you be friends with benefits? And then I forgot. Oh, and then do guys wipe their tip when they pee? But first off, we're going to start off with...
What?
Yeah.
Baby D.
Yeah. That in there
can't be a serious question.
Yeah.
She slides it in there at the end. She's like...
Yeah. That's not a topic. It's okay.
That's for the bloopers. That's for the bloopers.
I can answer that pretty scientifically. I can answer that. Dude, I can answer that pretty. I can answer that pretty educated and scientific right now, but I'm not gonna.
Thank you. Yeah. We ain't even start yet. Let's start off with the most huge, outrageous topic right now. The baby. Now, the baby recently just got in some shit. Like, shit is really hitting the fan because the baby would not... Hold on, I'm sorry. The baby then fucked up his whole life. So he went to Rolling Loud. He did something. You know what? Let me just pull up the video. Like, I don't even want to... I'm gonna just pull up the video for the crowd so y'all can see what happened.
Rewatching.
No better than you starting this bitch just like rock starting this bitch just like me. If I ain't no better than you, you just as special as me.
A gay baby was just born. A gay baby? Have you never heard that? No. It's like, it's quiet for when like a gay baby was born. Oh. It's like a myth. Like some, just to break the silence type shit.
Then open that bitch up, nigga. Before I come do a front flip out there on y'all motherfucking ass. Open that bitch up. There you go. And you too. Open that bitch up too. And you too. And don't throw no more busted ass shoe. Rockstar shit. If you a rockstar.
Wait.
If you just as special as me, put a hand in the air with a cell phone in it and turn the fucking light on. Put a hand in the air with a cell phone in it and turn the fucking light on if you special too.
Oh, hold on. I didn't even. That's the wrong video, ain't it?
Oh shit.
Dude, we all know. We all saw it. Come on.
Okay. The one where he was talking about HIV and AIDS or whatever.
Yeah.
He was
Delete.
being mad homophobic.
Yeah. Delete. I didn't even like him anyways.
Weed is legal. Mom, who was talking about weed on the show? Oh, weed is legal. Mom, he can't smoke. He can't smoke that on Twitch. I'm on Twitch and they don't approve of that right now.
I mean, it's legal though. But
Nobody say anything bad about Twitch. Nobody say anything bad about Twitch right now. They will ban her. Stop. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm not just streaming on Facebook. I'm streaming on other platforms. Certain platforms don't accept weed. But anyways, yeah. So the baby basically said, AIDS. If you got AIDS, whatever. If you allegedly he said that, and then he said if you gay.
Allegedly, you mean he did?
Yeah, he did.
It's on video.
If you suck
allegedly.
If you suck somebody, get that gay. I don't know, something like that. I gotta rewatch the video, but yeah. Do y'all think the baby should be canceled? Yes or no?
No.
Yes. But you're a straight white male in America, so
I feel like
say that.
I feel like fuck cancel culture. I don't think cancel culture should be a thing. I feel like people just need to be more mindful of what the fuck they're doing. Okay, because it's still their art at the end of the day, and people are entitled to their art. Okay, so I'm not going to down motherfucker art. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just be mindful because you on a platform. You know what I'm saying? Your platform, it reaches a whole lot of people, and you have influence. And that's why I say, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he should be canceled, but I just feel like he just need to be more mindful of what the fuck he doing, or just don't be doing this shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just tough, bro.
He was spreading false information about it, and he just needs to be educated.
I agree. And
That's
he
the
shouldn't
thing.
even have said that shit anyways, to be honest.
I just don't think that anybody who's like not a fucking doctor should make any announcements about that topic whatsoever. Like you don't know about it. He clearly doesn't. The way he spoke about it, he acts like people are still like dying because of it after like a year or two. Like there's people who like live with it normally, even though it's very bad, like to live with it. But like it's not what it used to be, and he's making it out to be like I was gonna say coronavirus, but that's not that bad either. So.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? The fuck are you doing walking up on us like that?
Oh Lord.
Get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You had me on high alert, motherfucker.
my bad, I had to do something.
Sophie, scared.
Chill out.
So what's going on? So who said what? So Tinky, you said no, it wasn't homophobic of him.
I don't know. He seems pretty confident.
Who, the baby?
Hold on, that's not what I said.
Anyway.
I think she's talking.
What I said was people need to be more mindful. I don't think he needs to be canceled, but I just feel like him as a person and what the fuck he did, I feel like he just need to be more mindful of what the fuck he's saying. He has a platform, and his platform reaches millions of people, a whole lot of people. All right, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, he's doing his art, and I don't feel like people should stop doing their art But damn, just got you have influence, bro. You feel me? And
I
like,
feel like it's a
and second of all, you the shit that you're talking about, you're not even knowing what the fuck you really talking about. So like, just be mindful what the fuck you saying. I don't think he should be canceled because I don't agree with cancel culture. I don't agree with cancel culture in general. But you know, I just feel like people just need to take accountability. People don't like doing it, and people just needs to like be more mindful. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Does anybody else agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Can y'all hear me?
So even.
But since when has rap been politically correct?
I mean, to be real
We're
with
not
you,
even talking about rap, though. We're talking about what he said.
True.
Like, why did he even say that? He literally said it out of nowhere. Like, what provoked that? That's the thing that I'm just like, what the fuck was going on in his mind?
So I think it's bad because the stuff that he said was inaccurate. That's like a big issue a lot of people I'm seeing are having as well, is that the information that he put out there was inaccurate and it was false, versus if he was actually speaking facts, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people are like, well, like Madonna even like called him out too and was just like, you need to research your facts. You need to know.
Are we
your
talking
facts
about the
before you
baby?
speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he say is inaccurate? All he talked about is people
I
sucking
agree.
dick in the parking lot. That's not inaccurate or not inaccurate. That's just a
We're
opinion.
talking about the HIV/AIDS thing.
He was making inaccurate claims against gay men and HIV.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just saying, like, people came there for your music, bro. Like, be more mindful of what the fuck you saying. Like, nobody dissing your art. You know what I'm saying? By all means, do your art. But when you talk about shit like that, bro, like, come on now. That's tough.
I agree.
That's tough, bro.
I agree.
Can we all at least agree that it was very, very targeted towards a group of individuals, like towards a certain group of
Don't
individuals?
even do that, bro. Don't even do that, bro.
Y'all can't hear me.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It was kind of targeted. Like, I don't think I agree with you. Well, no, dude, I agree with you, Chingu. I hate cancel culture too, but what he said was kind of like,
bro, just take the message, bro. Don't do that.
It was literally like at gay people, like.
Okay, bro.
Everybody says it was at gay people. However, I disagree because he literally was just introducing his next song and he was saying, "Put your lighter up" to everything he was saying. And if it wasn't people, they can raise their lighter up because they don't got it. They wasn't like parking lot. They can raise their lighters up.
My message was just like,
yeah, I mean that is true.
He literally said all the dudes like doing this or like sucking dick or something. Fuck around.
There was a clip before that where he was addressing people saying, "Put your phones up," and if you special, put your phone up, put the light up. So that was just a follow up. But I guess he felt the need to, direct something.
Yeah, but all in all, bro, it's just mindfulness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's go with anything, bro. Not just what the fuck he did. It just goes for every fucking body, bro. If everybody can just be mindful, the world would be in a better fucking place.
Yeah. I agree with the first thing you said to the max, though, Chingu, bro. Motherfuck cancel culture, dog, with 2 middle fingers out.
I
like, what the fuck is a cancel culture? Like, how the fuck, like, bro, you have free will.
Can I counter argue that?
If you want to cancel something,
we've had cancel culture for 50 fucking years, bro. It ain't no different. The only difference now is it's a different label. People have been boycotting shit that they disagree with since forever. That's all cancel culture is boycotting. It's literally.
If you want to cancel something, if you want to cancel something, cancel fucking racism. All right.
My question to you is like nobody's ever. Only reason that people are against cancel culture is it's assigned a liberal agenda. It's like on the when people use that term, it's associated with liberal.
Not really, dude.
No. Listen. Let me finish what I'm saying. So it's already attributed to being liberals. Oh, cancel culture is liberal. So anything liberal is bad, right? But if you change it and you said that shit was we're boycotting XYZ, nobody would give a fuck. People boycott artists. They boycott musicians. They boycott businesses since fucking beginning of time.
But as of last year, when that term was invented, cancel culture, it was never before, ever in history, that easy to just go online, make something up about somebody, and just get them canceled like that. Now you can.
People have been boycotting people since forever, bro. People boycotted Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was before the internet.
Mama, you got a point though.
But just recently, people started legit making shit up just to get people that they don't like.
We're not talking about that, bro. Like that's a whole different argument.
Well, that's cancel culture. That's cancel culture.
That's not cancel culture.
Now it is.
Inaccurately accusing people
canceled, bro. They are.
But that's not the argument that we're having. Your argument is cancel culture is bad. My argument is there's nothing inherently wrong with canceling an individual for their actions. We've been doing it since forever.
It's just the way that it's done nowadays. Do people make shit up to get people canceled, dude?
So your issue is that it's inaccurate, not whether or not that they're
yeah, it's just exactly. It's just gone too far, bro.
Yeah,
like it's not.
It's just slander.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it literally. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Boycott, understandable, but cancel culture is not the same thing.
That's slander at that point.
But how is it not the same?
Because social media it magnifies every fucking thing.
I'm just
bro.
trying to understand the distinction between that two.
He said, what did he say? Somebody said, what did he say homosexually? I saw him speak on AIDS. He said, if you ain't suck a. Mom, I'm just put the video out.
I remember that when he said, "If you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your motherfucking lighter, put your lighter up." Put that
should have censored it. I could have censored it for you. You should have just let me know. I would have censored it. What up, man?
It wasn't bad. It was
just,
literally like, if you ain't out here being a hoe, put your lighter up.
And that's the impact.
If you think about it, I mean, it wasn't even about gay people, really. He said, just not in my parking lot.
And that's the thing. Cancel culture has that kind of impact. It's like you can turn anything into a negative and be like, all right, cancel him because of this. I'm going to interpret it this way and cancel him.
He was just addressing people that's being safe. If you out here being safe, put your lighter up.
So it's really, why is cancel culture so, well, never mind. I'm not even going to say that.
I just feel like it was he never stayed for.
I think it'd be different if the artist wasn't as popular. Motherfuckers wouldn't care about this.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn. This the video.
Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put it. You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS,
Yeah,
any of them deadly
that's
sexually transmitted diseases.
that's all he said. That's literally all he said.
That's the thing, though.
How was that?
I'm just asking.
No, I got you, Adam. Look, so it is nothing wrong with that. He's just addressing people who are not doing it. So they're mad because they're excluded, but all the straight people are excluded from Pride Month because it's a month based on gay pride, LGBTQ plus. All that.
I wouldn't say excluded.
They're not excluded.
They literally say you come out and support. They literally say you don't have to be gay. Come show love.
I get what you're trying to say, though.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. To me, that was so convoluted that the only thing I have to say right now is just,
the anger.
Whoa, I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really just about who took offense to it. Because if you're gonna say, okay, well, I'm offended by this, you know, at least explain why. Because I don't see it. And I mean, again, I'm probably being, you know, indifferent or biased because it's not targeted to me. But again, the comment really wasn't offensive.
I think a lot of it, like a lot of the backlash, is just like from people who like disagree with like him just speaking about something like that in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, why bring something up like that on stage? I think a lot of it is just like it is.
What's the point?
People who just don't think what he said should have been said on stage. You know what I mean?
I mean,
what should he say? What should he say then?
I don't know, bro. I'm not him. I don't fucking. I'm not his fan. I mean, I don't even like listen to him like that, bro. I don't know.
I'm just asking.
Even if you were, who are you to tell someone else what they should say?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
the thing about it is, bro, everybody got free will.
Because it's just like, think about it, bro. You're in front of a whole crowd that just wants to see your music, bro, and that you're speaking on a very controversial topic. Obviously, something's gonna like escalate, you know.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
So again, he did choose to put himself in that. He did choose to say that and put himself in that position at the end of the day.
Mama, let me finish my point. He can say what he wants. He just has to deal with the consequences. Whatever. Who cares?
Exactly.
Like
that's
it.
That's why I say people just need to be more mindful. That's all you can say. Be more mindful. People gonna do what they're gonna do at the end of the fucking day, bro. But like, damn.
I feel you. I just feel like the only reason I was saying it matters is because you can't be upset with the consequences. Like how we're saying, oh, cancel culture this, cancel culture that. Well, those are the consequences. You're in a public situation. You're on a public stage. You can't be mad at the results that come with it.
I mean, cancel culture is slander, bro. It is what it is.
It's not always slander, bro.
It's not always, but majority of the time.
Yeah.
How so? Like R. Kelly was canceled. That nigga has been known to. You know what I'm saying? We talked about R. Kelly before.
Wait, Doc, what you about to say?
Kelly is not debating.
Wait, Doc, what was you about to say? A guy that's known for what?
He's known to do what he's accused of, so that's not even like slander.
What is he accused of though?
He's accused of going after young girls and exploiting young women.
Accused or
I didn't hear any of that.
We're not talking about the debate. We're talking about R. Kelly.
Oh. What? I'm not talking about R. Kelly.
That's what I said. You guys said cancel culture is usually slander. I said it's not always. You have situations where cancel culture has been effective, like in the R. Kelly situation.
That's different.
That's what I was saying.
I don't want to segue because then we're gonna start talking about R. Kelly, and that's a long debate.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to get on it. That's why I'm trying to glance over that. But what I'm saying is the cancel culture can be effective when used appropriately, and I don't see anything wrong with the idea or the concept.
I think you're right if it's used correctly, but I only think it's wrong when it is slander. When you're literally saying, I don't like this person. I don't like the fact that they're getting more views than me, or that since we're both, let's just use an example, bro. Let's say we're both, I don't know, fucking Minecraft YouTubers. This guy's getting more views than me. I decide to go and make some shit up about him, get all my fucking homies who have like
we're not
more than
talking
5,000. That's the example that I use, bro. That's when I said it goes too far.
But other that's the thing, bro. Like
that's slander.
I think that slander and cancel culture are not the same thing. You guys are trying to make it synonymous.
But there's a lot of slander in cancel culture, dude.
But there isn't though, bro.
What are you fucking talking about, bro?
Right,
okay, so
I'll give you here.
Oh no. Yeah, let me just say this.
I'm gonna just inbox you examples, bro. Tons of them.
You don't have to inbox me anything, bro. I know exactly what it can be, but what I'm saying is it's
trying
just
to slap into them DMs.
Right-wing agenda to make liberals look like they're fucking assholes, and they make it sound like it's a bad thing, bro. Because anytime you use the cancel culture, anytime you use that term, it's associated with liberal people. You don't hear fucking right-wing people talking about, yo, we're gonna cancel Kaepernick. You hear them did you hear them say we're canceling Kaepernick? No, they said we're boycotting the fucking Kaepernick and we're boycotting NFL. That's my point.
Literally the same
that's
thing.
my point. That's exactly what I said earlier. It's exactly the same thing. The difference being is they don't use that term. Nobody associates that as a negative thing. It's a boycott. It's the same fucking concept, bro.
I just find it weird how you try to incorporate this too.
What boycott and
all they did was boycott a boycott. Like what?
Yeah, I mean it's whatever. But yeah, I'm sorry.
I just find it weird how you're tying in a liberal mindset with cancel culture as if someone basically said, wait. You're basically saying that someone liberal literally started the term by themselves.
They did.
How do you know that?
Is there documentation for this?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay.
All right. Before we move on, Tyrion, what you want to say?
No, because I just understood what the argument was about. So you were trying to basically say cancel culture was like it was with government stuff because.
No, I'm not saying that.
Y'all bring that up every time we're talking about a topic that has nothing to do with.
I'm not talking about government. I'm talking about I'm talking about
Let's move on.
agendas. It's not about.
Drop it.
Hold on, bro. It's not about. It's not about like governments. It's about people pushing agendas. That's all.
Yeah, that's another thing. Ms. Gladney said, I think the LGBT community take everything to heart. It's crazy how they want to be treated equal, but make it a big deal about everything. Us heterosexuals been talked about, dragged, and spoke on for centuries, and no one has been canceled for it. But whenever someone that is gay is talked about or spoke on, then it's the end of the world and it's blown up.
I like that opinion, not gonna lie.
Cancel culture.
That's not all gays though. That's like
But I got
specific
something to say.
Which is the
like not all gays are like that. There's gays that are actually like really cool and laid back and not like super dramatic about things, and then you have gays that are dramatic.
She's talking about in general as a culture, we're not talking about specific people.
Yeah, in general as a culture, like there's parts of that culture, people in that culture that are not like that.
The rule of thumb is the loudest people are heard. You know what I mean? The smallest group are always heard.
Thing. We speak on the ones who speak themselves, like in that community. You know.
What that say?
Read my comment because she wanted me to read her comment.
Oh.
But
who that fine ass broadcaster?
Ain't no such thing as bad press. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly, but
as long as you're heard, that brings us to our next topic. No,
that was a good segue.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I agree with her. I agree with her on that. It's like I feel like the people that runs the LGBT community specifically, not the people that's not.
No, not the community. People, the propaganda.
The whole like propaganda, the whole strong influence.
Because there's two sides to it, dude. Like there's
the cool people like Corin on this call, and then there's the anybody that say anything about us getting canceled. Same thing that they did to Kevin Hart. Same thing they did to Nick Cannon. Same thing that they did to all the other black celebrities or anybody that has.
And you can't say there's not people like that out there, because there's people like that in literally every single community who take everything like way beyond and really take offense to everything.
AKA Karens.
AKA Karens.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's offensive. You can't say that word.
Yeah,
we love that word. What do you mean, bro?
Word now.
She white.
That is a drug.
That is my favorite. That is my favorite derogatory term. Cancel me. I love the word Karen. Cancel me.
Bro, that's
what you mean? You never had a show, bro. Can't cancel someone who ain't got shit. Never mind.
All right, y'all. The next topic that we gonna get into is 42 Doug kissing on his son neck. What?
Good publicity.
Kissing on his son neck, and
that's so normal. That's a kid's his kid.
Shut the
bro.
Fuck up. All right, tune in after this. This call did a threesome. Hey y'all, it's your girl Baby D. Tune in on Sunday nights at 8:30 for the Baby D show. Would y'all let R. Kelly pee on y'all for $1 million? It's a show you don't want to miss.
Subscribe to me right now.
So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, ain't nobody got like Baby D. How many of y'all in this call did a threesome? Hey y'all, it's your girl Baby D.
Swear on all my children, I'ma cut them off, I'ma drop them quick, I'ma have to off you if you out here talking shit. Diamonds on my wrist, I don't see it glisten. How I live like this, I just took a risk. I'ma cut them off, I'ma drop them quick, I'ma have to off you if you out here talking slick. Diamonds on my wrist, I don't see it glisten. How I live like this, I just took a risk. I'm working hard, I feel like a slave. It was hard, but I still made a way. I quench my thirst with a Gatorade. Don't give a fuck what a hater say. I just know I'ma get paid today. I hustle hard, get it day to day. This be from Doobie, not 808. I shoot a nigga, then fade away. He talking crazy, eliminated. Best on the best, I just demonstrated. I'm on the road on the interstate. I was on stage with a lemonade. Snowboard, I feel like I'm out of rocket. Hit the club, you know that bottle's popping. I had to beat and I find a pocket. I'm out of space, I'm a flying comet. Ain't about money, then change the topic. A foreign girl, she from the top.
Alright everybody, welcome back on the Baby D show. It is your host, Ain't Nobody Got It Like Baby D. We are back from the current topic we were talking about. Is the baby homophobic and should he be canceled for his comments? The conclusion was whoever's sensitive, people gonna be sensitive. Cancel culture is ridiculous and yada yada yada. Hey, banana bus. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get into this next topic. This next topic that we're gonna get into is, this rapper, 40. Thank you, Snake, for the bite. By the way, this rapper named 42 Doug. I never heard of him. Like, majority of these rappers, I do not even know. I didn't even know he existed. But 42 Doug had released a video of him kissing on his son. That stirred the whole social media and made everybody have to double check on him. Here's the video, by the way, if anybody wanted to know. I'm gonna replay that for y'all. Yeah, so that video right there is what 42 Doug released on the internet. And that video had a lot of people, a lot of parents pissed off about that. Currently, it's because he had gave his son tongue on the neck, the way he was biting. Now, you know what? I don't even want to describe that. Y'all already seen it. What are your thoughts on him showing his son affection like that? Somebody already commented, "Oh no, that's so inappropriate."
I just have one thing to say really quick in case you guys don't know who he is. He was the other rapper on We Paid with Lil Baby.
Oh, okay. That's that tongue action before the kiss. That's tongue action before the kiss. What's y'all thoughts on that?
It's weird.
I think if it's in a like more sexual manner, that it's wrong. But if it's more of like an affectionate, like fatherly manner, then it's a different story.
I have two thoughts about that.
But the thing, go ahead.
It's just, it's either like really weird and you should not be doing that, or you know how sometimes parents and kids do like disgusting stuff, like just to discuss their kids on purpose, or vice versa.
Yeah.
But it didn't look that much like that in the video, but I'm not sure how to picture that.
Specifically, I know what you're talking about. I hate like saliva on my face, and my mom would do like she would literally lick her finger and then touch my face and then like hold my hand so I wouldn't be able to wipe it off. So I understand what you're talking about. If it's that,
Yeah, it's just weird the whole neck kissing, but yeah, that.
I don't think
if he's like
the position.
That's a whole nother story.
Do you guys think it's a publicity stunt?
Let Aaron talk.
I think it's only just the tongue thing that got people, in my honest opinion. I don't think the kisses even really matter, in my honest opinion. But it's I think it's just the way. I think it's just the way how his tongue specifically looks in that video. It makes it look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't seem like
it was giving him a hickey. It looked like
okay. If you watch the actual video, you can literally see his tongue swirling and shit. Like, even the son was a little like, yeah, that's weird.
Nah, he's an imposter.
It's fucking nasty. No, a father. Somebody said like pedophile. A father doesn't do that. No, it wouldn't.
Pretty
much
with
my child.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm being, desensitized or whatever, but I don't show affection like that with like a son or whatever. If I had a son, I wouldn't do that because I have a daughter, and that's still a little iffy with me when I do stuff like that. Like
when you kiss him, it's okay to kiss on the neck, but he like full out licked and sucked, and it was weird. It was just
was the next friendship.
I think I look at it like where.
Wait, was there? Hold up, question. Was there any sound to the video? Because you guys know how like parents do that weird shit sometimes, where they like.
No, that
What if? What if that's what he was doing? I'm just saying.
No. You see how you just did that to your arm? Was your tongue involved at all?
No.
Yeah.
No. Exactly.
It was way more.
That's sus.
It is sus, dude. It's weird. I'm just saying,
People the benefit of the doubt, bro. Like me, honestly, I think maybe what it boils down to is like what Kesey was talking about, where people do things to mess with their kid to get a reaction out of them, and the fact that it is like it's on the internet. So when you look at shit on the internet, you have to like look at it at face value. You don't know the story behind it. You don't know anything other than the fact that that's not something you would do or you would approve of somebody doing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I listen to, understand, and believe everything I read on the internet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn. You just said you're gullible. Okay.
It's written on my forehead.
With an A instead of an I.
But
no regrets.
But I mean, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt too. But damn, man, that's really hard. That's really hard. Like it had to be that extreme. Like a little peck or whatever, cool. You know, but like, what's the tongue for, bro?
Yeah, this is really. I'm not gonna lie. This
saying. I think maybe it is to gross him out. Like maybe the kids start licking him, and they would gross him out. Not you know,
like
it's like a little thing.
Not like that. It's not no lick, bro. It's tongue action. It's literally tongue action. Yeah, like he's put in work. Like
I got you.
Bro, his tongue
Putting in
was
work. He putting in work.
Like I can't. It's too suspect. I mean, I'm all cool with people showing affection, you know, being proud and all that. But damn, man.
Maybe if it was
If
some
you
weird
asked
like.
anybody, they would all say that was not okay.
Yeah.
Backstory or not, that was not okay.
I hate to be the person being like, you know, part of the crowd, but damn it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Somebody said the whole you can kiss him on the neck like a peck, but he had like his son was a whole snack. Don't make don't make excuses for him. He was comfortable to do that, meaning he been doing inappropriate shit like that to his son. Ooh.
And I hope it's not like that, but you know.
Yeah, facts.
No, it gotta be like that because the fact that you felt comfortable to record it and then think like.
Well, I mean, dude, we can't just label somebody something like that based off of a 3-second video. You know what I mean? We need more evidence.
Him as nothing. I just say he's okay with doing weird ass shit and thinking it's okay. He's comfortable doing that with his son, which is weird.
It's not like it was like a 5-minute video or something. That was like a 3-second video, and that was literally included in that video. So it's like, why? I mean, obviously, you knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah, what Jersey said earlier, bro. Good publicity, bad publicity. It's all good. Don't matter.
No, it's not.
Publicity
If people don't
is good.
I didn't say to that.
Good. But you said it though. You said all publicity is good publicity. It don't matter.
No, that's
not with that one.
That's good.
Like Baby D said earlier, we ain't know who the fuck 42 Duck was until today.
Can I add something to it?
Oh, I'll shoot the goat.
I already know, King.
It was good.
So,
The goat. He's the horn on the goat.
So I'm gonna be real with y'all. So I've been sitting around listening and shit like that. So I agree. When I watched that, like on live stream, I had to say something, bro. I said, "What the fuck am I watching, bro? This dude mouthing on his kid." I was like, I can understand. I can't really understand because I'm not a father. I don't know what it's like to have a son. Like, you know, maybe he meant it in like a playful way, but I think it honestly was a publicity stunt because, you know, when shit gets boring in society, like there's nothing really popping, you know. Then everybody look at me because I'm being hella weird to my son, you know, and then let me get clout. People will check me out. I think it's hella weird, bro. But when I saw that, I said, "What the fuck am I watching, bro? That shit weird." Like, I don't know.
You could have done anything else besides that, though.
But nobody's done that before, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Not that we've seen on the internet, no.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he could have
even
done
if it's a pub-
anything else.
Yeah, facts.
Even if it's something to like go public, like not public, but like to
could have done it better. But look, like
well, don't involve your kids. Like
it's
weird. Somebody said that person that said that was normal. If it would have went longer, we would have saw more inappropriate behavior. Why would you use your kids for publicity? Once again, a lack of concern for your child.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, I honestly, I feel like there's a lot of shit for kids to be bad and like not really good parenting. Like, I see so many people like not really care about their kids. They don't really say shit. They just let them do whatever they want. Like, it's just weird. Like, parenting is a weird thing right now. I feel like anybody who had kids previously within the past 5 years, they can be good parents. You know what I mean? Like, there's less.
Right, hey. Let's hear some points from parents in here. Who's a parent? Who's actually got kids?
Chingu. Let's speak on this.
I was literally about to say, how can he say parenting is weird if he ain't got no kids?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I said that first. I don't have kids.
Let's hear an opinion from
everybody. Pipe down. Let's hear Chingu.
Hey man, like people just be doing just the most shit, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, someone affection to your kid. Okay, but like Come on, dog. Like that, you know what you were doing. You know what I'm saying? And you had the audacity to goddamn
record this
you know,
shit.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
That's what makes his son gay.
Implicating on TV.
Okay. Somebody, I got two people that said something. One person, if it would have went long, no. What is he teaching his son by tonguing him? He teaching him that men tongue each other. Now his son gonna go to school kissing on boys.
He's too young.
Like y'all think his son gonna be gay from this shit?
You ain't never lied. He might be doing this. His friends be like, "Oh, my dad does this all the time. What's wrong?"
And then somebody else said, my first thought was, this man must be super lonely or something. But it's weird as hell he did it on his kid like that.
Yeah.
And then I want to add something to that too, because like I remember this time when I was 6. I was staying at my aunt's house, and I was watching some videos, I was watching my aunt and uncle, usually kissing or whatever, and then I was like, oh, I could kiss a boy, I could kiss a family member, and I tried to tongue kiss one of my family members, and he's like, what the fuck wrong with you? Well, I thought that was how it was. Like, nah, you gotta be careful what you teach your kids, because whatever you do in front of your kids or whatever you do, we pick up on that at a young age, and we think it's okay. So then we go try it out on other people.
That is true.
His son moved away, which means his son knew it didn't feel right.
Damn, that's kind of like that's trippy. Like, I preach that too. Like, I feel like I think we talked about last week about like how stuff impacts kids. Like, it heavily impacts kids. Like, they see something online and then they start looking at it like, dang, this really is what's cool. This really is what it's like being an adult. I want to be an adult,
Right.
But.
Right. Alrighty then. I guess that's it for this topic. Let's close out on this topic. We don't really have that many parents on the show anyway to preach. So let's move on to the next topic. This topic should be at least like 5 minutes max. Do guys wipe after peeing?
I want to know.
I do.
There's no other topic, really. There's no other topic.
Oh man, she going for the bloopers. She going for the bloopers right now.
Can I just answer? Can I just answer that? I got you. Can I just answer that question honestly and scientifically?
Scientifically,
I got you right now.
Where do you find facts on that? That's crazy.
I got you right now, dude. If they have some kind of fucking disease that makes some discharge or some shit that shouldn't be there that they have to wipe off, then probably they should. But like, if they're clean and if they don't have shit, and if it's just normal piss coming out, just like every normal guy whose shit dries up down there after coming out, then no, what the fuck's the point?
She's talking about after taking a piss, bro.
Yeah.
Do you literally leave it there, or do you wipe it or whatever?
Wait,
well, I mean, there's nothing there.
That's what I don't think. So let's people want to know. Hey, people want to know. It's okay.
Y'all ain't got a little leftover.
Listen,
listen.
D,
They're not vagina lips. They don't happen like that.
Exactly. It's not.
You act like you've never gotten a golden shower and looked up.
I'm a little bit different. Like, it sounds weird, but like, I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be
wait, what you say? What you say? What you say?
Me? I'm a little bit different. I'm more cleansing on my shit because I'm uncut, right? Anything can happen.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta clean all your shit, bro. If you don't clean your shit, bro,
implicating known people.
Bacteria, everything. I make sure my shit's clean.
All I'm gonna say is to everybody every girl who still wonders that question. You really ain't never gotten a golden shower.
Too much information, bro. Too much information.
Can I say two things? Can I say two things? Can I say two things? So one I can't relate because I'm circumcised. So maybe he's right. Maybe because I know a lot of doctors talk about, you have. No, hold on, man. Let me fucking say you what I'm saying. I'm trying to defend you. Shut up. You make it worse. Hey, but a lot of doctors talk about cleanliness when you are uncircumcised. So maybe that's the thing. Whatever. But here's the other point I was trying to make. There is no tissue next to the urinal. Do you ever been in a men's bathroom? There's no tissue next to the urinal. So why are we even asking this question? So yeah.
They want to know, and literally all it is just a shake and tuck.
She's
okay?
genuinely serious.
Shake that shit off.
Hey,
Shake that shit off.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, baby D. If there's 3 urinals, 3 people use them, and one person pull out something to wipe, 2 other people like,
Yeah, so wait, hold on, Deja, if you did think that we did before, like previously, what, you think like we just like sit there after we're done and we just call out in the bathroom like, yo guys, I need some paper, where y'all at? Like,
the urinals ain't a notation next to it.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Again, it's a shake and tuck, okay? That's it. That's all it is. It's a shake and tuck.
Somebody said no.
got the whole strategy down pat.
It's like ringing a bell, you know? Ding, 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 ding.
Somebody said no, they don't, unless they think they're gonna get some head.
Oh, even then, it's
they
a
don't do
shake
that.
and tuck. It's a shake and tuck. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Shit.
Man,
Shower before you get some hair, boy.
Exactly, yeah.
man, it's a
You
little
should.
seasoning.
If you're not a nasty ass motherfucker, you should.
Why you say that, Adam?
I ain't want to get too explicit, but y'all don't be saying anything about. Let me not make this too sexual. Let me not make this too sexual.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, that's okay because we're not gonna do that. 'Cause I know there's some inexperienced people in this call. So
Yeah, some people ain't had sex in 3 years.
Oh no.
Snake.
I ain't never heard that. That is crazy. That's what I heard of.
So,
No. My bad. Too far.
All right, y'all. Let's close out on this topic because I'm tired of talking about peeing and stuff. Since we are already talking about men and keeping up with their hygiene habits with their genitals, we're going to talk about the next topic of how Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis is handling their hygiene habits. After these commercials, I'm going to play a video of what Mila Kunis said about their whole hygiene habits after this. Like, why would you want somebody's leftovers?
Like, me and my ex.
Why would you want somebody's leftovers?
They're human.
Wait a second.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Baby D. Tune in on Sunday nights at 8:30 Central and 9:30 Eastern time for the Baby D show. Would y'all let R. Kelly pee on y'all for $1 million? Agree, bro. It's a show you don't want to miss.
I'm gonna subscribe to you right now.
So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, ain't nobody got it like Baby D. Y'all just so weird. Like, why would you want somebody's leftovers?
Dumb. That's such a dumb sound bit, bro.
Fucking love that shit.
Shut up. Shut y'all filthy mouths. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the show. It's your girl, Baby D. Oh, well, good night. Wow. Anyways, welcome back to the show. We were just discussing 42 Doug kissing up on his son. Then we was talking kissing his son neck. Then we was talking about, do guys wipe after their pee? Now we're gonna talk about Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis hygiene habits and what they had said. So previously, there's been some controversy that Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher had made some statements saying that they only wash their private parts, and if they see dirt, they only wash their child. I'm gonna show y'all this video so y'all can determine for yourselves, because I'm not gonna speak on it all of a sudden.
Slits. I wash my.
So let's look at these clips and you guys decide on what was right and what was wrong.
Sat down.
And for everybody that's in the call, y'all can look on my stream what I'm streaming.
You're gonna have to make it a little big. Oh, there you go. Nice, for sure.
They got into the topic of bathing.
Getting rid of all the you should not be getting rid of all the natural oil on your skin with a bar of soap every day. It's insane.
Do you guys wash your whole body?
Water.
I don't wash my body with soap every day.
Okay, good. That's good. That's
good. But I wash pits and tits and holes and soles.
Slits.
I wash the slits. I wash my slits and my tits.
I wash my armpits and my crotch daily, and nothing else ever.
You don't?
Exactly.
Wait,
and look
you
at his.
guys.
Let's talk about his skin.
Monica then asks where they learned not to wash, and Mila explains it's from her upbringing growing up in Soviet Ukraine.
I didn't have hot water growing up as a child, so I didn't shower very much anyway. Okay, but okay. when I had children, I also didn't wash them every day. Like, I wasn't the parent that bathed my newborns ever.
Mila explains that she continues the habit with her own children, Wyatt and Dimitri. Dax adds that he and wife Kristen Bell only washed their then newborn daughters as part of a nighttime routine.
But then soon as we didn't need help, we haven't washed them since. It's been like 6 years.
That's how we feel about our children. We're like, oof, something smells. And we're like,
Here's
oh,
the thing. Now, here's the thing. If you can see the dirt on them, clean them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point. I mean, I will say, when I work out, I have a tendency to throw some water on my face after a workout just to get all the salts and the whatever.
I wash twice a day.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
wash your face.
Some fans are pretty shocked, and man, do they have opinions.
So yeah, that's what
Okay.
Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher said.
Let me throw some water on my face after I work out.
Let me go first.
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I feel. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm gonna be racist. That's some white people shit.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Hey, if it was a roles reverse, if it was some roles
Hey,
reverse.
give me Snake. Let's not do this if the roles reversed it today.
I said the
You've done this every single episode you've done. Yo, if it was reversed, we would
If I
not.
said that,
Snake, we all know. Snake, we all know. Snake,
That's what's wrong with society, bro.
But at the end
I'm
of
be
the day,
racist and just blame it on.
I love how she
each
can
other.
say
That's
that, but if I said the opposite,
Okay, so like, let me.
There's not a thing as fucking race.
Hey, can I say two things? I'm gonna give you guys some background information on this and why people feel this way. It's super simple. In the early, I think it was like 1950s or 1960s. No. It's real short. The soap industry went through a huge campaign to convince Americans that cleanliness was better. So people didn't shower or like clean themselves every day until like a later and more recent history within the last 100 years. And ever since then, people have felt very passionate about showering daily or more than once daily.
I mean, to be real with you, if you want to.
sanitary. Do you remember that?
But it's not really about sanitary. It's really about
Back in the 1700s, people only took showers maybe once a month. They get a hot.
Motherfuckers was dying at 30.
But we're not talking about that.
Have you ever heard?
Yes,
Have you ever heard the term cleanliness is next to godliness?
Yeah, we heard that term.
All right, so the thing about that is, bro, like we've been washing our ass. All right, now not washing their ass is some other shit.
Yeah.
That's some white folk shit.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be real with you.
How's that white?
Historically speaking,
but it's not a white people thing. If the white people in the car,
It is though.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Can I say something?
I don't want to say nothing because I'm gonna be racist.
I grew up in a predominantly white area, so I had a lot of white friends. And when I first went over my white friend's house, and they didn't shower a certain way, or they didn't use towels, and it was just real weird. It was like, this how you clean yourself?
Okay, well, we're not all
No,
like that.
it is.
Yeah, racist.
But you're generalizing all white people to be that way.
Even though
That makes you black, right? I know black lifestyle because I grew up in the hood, right?
Black folks taught white folks how to wash their ass, bro. That's just the real thing about it. So I'm
What?
That's what
Black
it is. Yeah,
what?
It is.
Black people had to wash their ass. That's what it is, bro.
Hey, can I say? Hey, yo, hold on. Can I say something?
Not racist.
Go
Can I
ahead.
say something? I mean, bro, I know some homies who don't do that. You know, they do exactly what they were just saying. I know some people of our skin color who do that as well.
You act like you ain't
It's a
never
human being thing. In my opinion, I think it's a human being thing, and it's not a race.
Not a color thing. Because once you start bringing color into shit, that's racist.
Like, that's
That's not racist, bro. That's historically fact, bro.
Y'all just said I'm gonna be racist for a second.
Yo, can I say literally
Black folks wash their ass, bro. They came from their mouth, bro. That's a fact.
Hey, girl.
Are you really gonna get offended over that?
You can't sway my
Are you really gonna get offended over that? Are you really gonna get fucking offended over that? Come on now. Sit the fuck down, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, you never. Oh, that's crazy.
That's not offensive at all, bro. I'm white, bro, and I'm gonna
Black
tell you
folks
right now,
always
it's
wash
not
their ass, bro.
offensive.
Always wash their ass. From the dawn of time.
every day. I can't stand
From the dawn of time, black folks always wash their ass, bro.
It's not true.
But I feel like everyone's
It's true,
agreeing that they dirty as fuck.
It's not true, bro. That's a girl right now. You're posting my friends down. That shit smell like he ain't taking a shower. It's not. It's
Okay.
You don't talk about black.
Maybe
That's
white
not
people
even
from the
racist, though.
city, but country folk, white folk, we were raised to wash our ass every single day.
You don't know about white
We do
people.
not
don't
go
talk
at
about
night without taking a shower, if not in the morning or at night.
It's a fucking joke,
Yo.
bro.
Country folk and city white folk are different.
You don't even know about white people.
Imagine if a bunch of white people were sitting here telling you about how black people act and
You be
behave.
fucked up. You the hell
You'd be
no.
like, yeah, that's crazy.
I
This
don't need
is
you to
crazy.
mind your white
Bruh.
ass business. That's what I was saying.
Bro, white people don't even know about white
yeah.
people, bro. Yeah, I have a whole
Black
motherfucking
matter.
system in a whole white community, bro.
Baby D,
What
you need to.
Let's
Hold on,
let's
baby
not
D.
segue.
Baby D.
Let's-
Baby D,
not-
you
we're
need
not
to
black.
hold
You
on.
can't
Baby
know.
D, you need to check your DMs. It's important.
Everybody gonna get
You-
muted. Shut up.
You have for sure, but you gotta message me back though, because that's urgent.
People at the same time talking is really annoying.
let's not segue and get into the debate of what we know about white and black people, because it's really just let's just talk about the whole washing aspect. Okay?
It's not a white or
It's-
black.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Well, let me read
People,
through my
people do it
opinion.
differently wherever, like depending on
Culture.
where you
It's
were
culture.
raised or.
Let me
how-
redo my
Exactly.
opinion.
That's the point. Being
I
raised.
feel like
How
Race
you
has
were
nothing to do
raised.
with it.
That's
your
just how
ass
it is.
properly. If they feel like that's proper, I feel like it's not proper. I feel like you need to wash the dirt off of your skin, because
Exactly.
if you get in the shower and you wash your ass at nighttime, you can literally scrape dirt off of you while you're running your body with soap. You can see dirt falling off of your body. So the fact that you feel like you only need to wash your tits and your pussy is a problem.
Right.
That's a whole bath. We literally call that a whole bath.
No,
Yes or no?
I'm just playing devil's advocate because, like, I'm just gonna counter all your arguments. Because I don't want nobody to assume shit about me. I take a shower at least once a day.
my
I work in construction. No, listen. I work in construction. It's a requirement. You get dirty. It ain't like that when where some motherfuckers got a desk job. They go home. They've been in the AC all day. They ain't
You're
seen
still
no
dirty.
motherfucker. No, you're not.
You're still dirty.
No,
Yes, you are.
no, you're
You
not.
went outside of your house.
No,
You went in your house.
you're not.
You sit in the
you're not.
house. You're still dirty.
I disagree.
Yes,
I
Doc,
disagree.
yes, you are, bro.
I disagree.
Bro.
As soon as you get out of the shower, no matter what, you become dirty again because there's dirt in the air. There's nothing you can do about it. You're immediately dirty as soon as you get out of the shower. You're not technically clean. You wash it off at the time, but as soon as you dry off and you're out of the shower for an hour, you're dirty again.
The longer you stay out, the dirt,
The more
bacteria,
dirty,
and
the
all
more dirty you
accumulates.
get. So you need to wash every day, which that's how I was raised, because I can't stand being fucking dirty.
I need some water, guys. I'll
fucking
be
hate
back.
it. I hate it.
I'm just
I have
gonna-
to be. I
I'm
have
a-
to wash my
I'm-
ass every single day. Before,
I'm playing devil's advocate, right?
You know.
So
Get the fuck out of here.
listen, I did the research. They say you really, like, scientifically speaking, you only need to shower 3 times a week. That's it.
But that's gross.
Okay,
dude.
okay,
I'm just gonna be
okay.
quiet.
Again,
I don't.
But the government says you wash your hands every day. Yes or no?
That's a CVC. That's what this COVID shit.
But they have you wash your hands every day.
no.
Yes or no?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
not even every day. After every single time you do something that's touching something, wash
But that's
your
because your hands have interaction with everything. Your arms and
And
legs
your
aren't.
hands have interaction with your body.
But your arm,
Your
but
hands
your
have interaction with your clothes.
your
Your body
legs
parts touch
and
more than your hands do. You don't just be bumping into shit.
No, what the fuck? Like, how much bumping into shit you think people are doing? Like,
I bump into shit a lot.
Like you say,
that's okay.
No,
That's
it's aggressive.
Y'all don't bump into stuff?
No, the fuck? No, I don't think bumping into shit.
Your body's outside, you're in the air, you're sitting on stuff, you come into contact with a lot, you need to wash your butt. You need to wash your skin, you need to wash your arms. Like,
okay, but let's go back to the original thing, okay? Who's having an issue with this? Nobody.
I'm playing devil's advocate, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it was just about
do you agree
how...
with them or no?
Oh, I'm not talking about agree with them,
I agree with
the
them.
only thing I disagree with is saying all. That's how when people are saying it's how all white people are. Because that's not true. Because I literally do not. I take a shower every.
It's a European thing. It's a culture thing. So in Europe,
so
it's a culture.
I
thing.
know a lot of white people that do not take a shower maybe once, twice a day. I do agree that it's mostly white people. I can generalize and agree with that, but not all white people do that.
You gotta word it.
It should be worded different because y'all were saying at first all white people.
They should just speak on their own experiences. Is what they should just say.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Something?
Go ahead.
As the host, basically, if you look at it too, back then during the time periods, the medieval times, the European times, they was only taking a bath like once a month. The queen.
Well, we're not.
The king,
you know why though?
And then
they were fetching water.
Right.
It was a lot of water.
It doesn't matter. There was lakes. Anyways,
it does matter.
It does matter.
And then you
gotta know your history, bro.
Can I finish?
You gotta let D talk.
Thank you. Like, damn. Anyways, then you look at it too. When you moved to America, who was there helping you wash your ass and shit? Who was there giving you baths? Slaves. So
what?
That's facts. That's facts.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk about this because I'm gonna get banned, bro. I can't say
the Moors, bro. Look up the Moors, know your history, bro.
Hey,
come on now.
Let's not
take it back.
What D said is 100% true. It's 100. She's 100% right. You know, I'm gonna wholeheartedly agree with that. It was not cool back then. You know, we had African Americans washing fucking our dirty white asses. I mean, that's just how it was, and you know, I hate to admit that. But I mean,
but that's real though.
Yeah, it's real. No, you're right. You're right.
History,
you're right.
Yeah.
But it's now, but back to like I guess the present. There should be no reason why nobody should have a fucking dirty ass at all.
Right.
Yeah,
and she tried to say
self-respect for yourself. Clean yourself.
Did y'all hear her try to say we didn't have hot water growing up as a kid?
There you go.
I've been through some struggles, and we literally had to take pots of water and boil that shit on the stove and put it in the tub.
Yes,
you still wash your ass every day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she lives in a totally different country though.
True, I took cold showers. What are you talking about?
That's what you take a cold ass shower if you have to. But at the end of the day, if you wanted some hot water, you went and boiled that shit on the stove. So maybe you ain't had no gas. Then you take your cold bath, but you need to wash your ass. Like there's no excuse for that.
It's a different country. Though. I don't want to generalize. It's a totally different country. You don't know what they were going through in that country. You don't know what kind of resources they had to get to water get to
water
or to get to heat.
It's different in every country. You're right.
I've dated a Ugandan.
Self-respect. There's a way. There's a will. There's a way. Go fucking use a water hose if you got to get clean.
Yeah, but it's like priorities, bro. I can't really judge them.
I mean,
like food or let's make sure we got enough water to clean our ass. Like I
mean, the thing is, cleanliness is next to godliness, bro.
Amen.
Health is wealth, bro. So I mean, you gotta love yourself, bro. You gotta love yourself. That's just what it is.
At least try and bird bath. You know, if you can't wash yourself fully, at least bird bath. Wash the most important part.
Because your body.
That's what you're doing. Like she don't. Like they not rich and don't got water though.
That's
the problem.
Your body supposed to be a temple, right, dog? Your body supposed to be a temple, right?
100%.
Yeah. So come on now.
Our body is a temple, 100%.
So come on, that's just what it is. There's no reason why you not washing.
You gotta love your temple, take care of your temple, and you know it'll take care of itself. You know,
self-love is the best love, man.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
On that note, I'm gonna have to head out early. I think that's all the topics, though, right, D?
No, we still have one more, but
oh, dang, this is the best topic, I think, too.
It was the best topic was the friends with benefits one.
Oh, jeez. This again?
Yeah.
And Snake here? Oh, no.
Oh my god. This topic only going on for another. Somebody said white people be smell like dog. Okay, I can't even say nothing.
Oh no! People getting out of hand. People getting out of hand.
Oh no! That's why you don't talk about different races, bro.
Yeah, come on now. Let's move on.
Speak about yourselves. The fuck, y'all don't know shit.
Why you mad though?
It's because it's racist. That sounds great.
Come on.
Because I feel like
just gotta move on. You just gotta move on from it though. You just gotta move on from it though. You just gotta move on from it.
Yeah, because racism is okay if you're black, right?
You said black foot.
That dude on your show racist. Get him off. Ooh.
Which one?
The one with the pig. Ooh. Okay. I'm just.
Oh my god!
I say, look at my profile picture. I'm white as it gets. I'm almost fucking white.
Wow.
Like, white.
Hey man, I fuck with you, bro.
I'm white as it gets, brother. Shit.
Man.
All I care about is that my ass is clean, and that's, at the end of the day, my ass is clean, and what other people do, they do.
Right, exactly. We're gonna end it on that. Let's move on to the next topic. Next topic is: can you be friends with Can you have a friend and still be doing stuff with that friend?
Yes, 100%.
I am not a friends with benefit person, so I have no idea.
It depends on the I guess individually, because some people, you know, they, let's just say, for instance, let's say a guy goes to like a club or something like that, and he tries to hook up with a girl or something like that. You know, they've had their few drinks, and let's say it turns into one night stand, but they end up turn around being a friend, and all he wants is a, I guess, friends with benefits thing. I guess it depends on the mindset, you know, if they want to go down. But some people, they want that, if they automatically assume if they have that physical connection, they have to be together, which that's not necessarily. It's all comes down to the individuals that are that are doing the friends with benefits thing. So it could mean nothing, you know, just quick fuck, you know, and be done with it. I mean, that's pretty much how it is, you know. You and your homegirl or homegirl's homeboy, you know, they satisfy each other's needs, you know. I mean,
why you saying homegirl and homeboy?
Well, no, like, you know,
why can't he?
Okay, no, okay, it could be a homegirl and a homegirl, or if you gay, you gay, you know. I mean, I can't, you know.
Yeah, he ain't trying to discriminate. You know?
No, I'm just, you know, generalizing, for example.
He's inclusive.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, you know, since I'm straight, I'm gonna use my example. You know, it's gonna be a homegirl, and if we both want to fuck, then we fuck. You know, but if
wait, hold on. I think this is like kind of like off the topic though, because I really want
to try to help with this question though. What's the question at hand right now?
Can you be friends with benefits with someone?
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
You're really friends with benefits. Yeah, you can hang out. You can hang out, and then fuck every like other time or third time or every time you hang out. You know.
This is gonna go back to.
Or just hit each other up when you're not hanging out. You know, and.
So does everyone say yes?
This is gonna go back to what I said last week, which is people don't know what they want, and what people will say that they can do it. Oh, I don't want nothing other than this. This will be fine. Blah 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 blah. But then the moment they get into the situation, their feelings change and they get attacked.
I think the part where it changes is where they catch feelings, bro.
Like, oh,
yeah, I think where they like start to like stray away from like the fun that it was originally, and they want a relationship and that person to themselves and other shit, extra shit. That's when it starts to become like a different situation. You know, that's when it's like not. Friends with benefits. That's two friends who are having benefits, where one of them is trying to get at the other one. Obviously,
what
were you gonna say?
I think a lot of it happens during the sex part. People get passionate, and then, you know, start to build a bond and think, okay, well, you know,
ownership.
So what's supposed to do? Kiss during sex?
I mean,
No,
I don't kiss during sex.
Have some
very
rough
intimate.
ass fucking sex, dude. Like,
You don't have to do that.
I don't. There's nothing wrong.
have some,
It's
dude,
hard. I guess
make
it's hard to
it, have some
explain.
fucking hate sex if that's the way it's
Yeah,
gonna
just
be. Like, you're gonna
fucking
catch
hate-
feelings.
How can you have hate fuck?
sex?
Wait.
How can you
That's
dude?
easy.
It's like breakup sex. Literally, it's like you're just like it's like breakup
It's
sex
the
minus the
same
breakup.
thing.
How?
It's the same thing.
It's literally
Listen.
breakup sex minus the breakup. It's
Listen.
amazing.
It's the same thing because with passion is emotion. Okay.
True.
If you put emotion in anything and you sharing that emotion with somebody else, you're gonna build a connection.
But it's like, okay,
That's just how it is.
But I personally feel like if you a dude just don't kiss, I feel like by somebody.
You don't have to kiss to be. You don't have to kiss.
It's a personal thing.
You don't have to kiss.
I don't kiss. I think it's hella weird.
Baby,
You're not in a
kissing is
relationship.
intimate. Don't be
Which
kissing
one?
people.
Hey, can I ask you guys? This is a side question about intimacy. What is more intimate, kissing or oral?
Kissing. The fuck?
Kissing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the second one?
Or oral. Kissing.
Kissing. Oral is.
There ain't no question about it.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, anybody can do
It's
oral.
crazy,
I mean-
right? You would think
Yeah,
sex
see,
would be the
see,
most
the thing
intimate
about-
thing, but
see,
no,
the
it's
thing about-
kissing.
See, that's the thing about it. Motherfuckers really don't know for real because like it's more to it with intimacy than like the physical.
It could be anything.
It can be anything. Like, man, like
you could be holding hands. That could be
It's all
intimate.
about the mental
psychology of that to me.
Exactly. Like I can.
You could hold hands and that be intimate to you.
Yeah.
That could be within the same presence of somebody and you look at them and that be intimate.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Like,
bro.
it kind of reflects back to what I was saying. It's about what the individual want. Is that what that's the only thing they want, and there has to be a mutual thing. That's the only thing both parties have to want, but yet be friends.
But at the end of the day, how long do you think that'll last?
That's right. That's the
The goal is for life, for eternity. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So, I'm not trying to settle for shit.
But that's the issue, and that's why most of the times it transitions into something else. It's never always going to just stay friends with benefits. It never stays friends with benefits.
It does sometimes. If both
Unfortunately,
people
I've done this
are-
numerous times.
If both people
So
are
can
like,
I get my hot take on this?
I don't want to run now.
Hey, well, since you about to hit your hot take, I'm about to head. I gotta go. But good talk to everybody. Appreciate it for sure.
Yeah.
See you, Adam. Take it easy,
I'll
King.
catch y'all later.
For sure.
All right.
I mean, I've done this numerous times, unfortunately. I've had numerous relationships with people who are just friends with benefits. I don't see the issue. The problem that I always ended up running into was the fact that they got emotionally attached. Like, and you have to,
I agree.
and you have to keep it to the point where, like, me being nice in this scenario where I'm, being genuinely nice because that's who I am as a person. I treat people like genuinely like I care about them. But I don't care about you to the point where I want a relationship with you. I care about you because you're my friend. So it gets kind of convoluted. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers get in their feelings.
But there should be like an understanding though.
Yeah, but that's the problem though. Like I said before, people
it's a
start with
mutual-
one thing.
So I have a question because, like, for me, whenever I have friends with benefits, it's usually just like sexual stuff. It's usually just like fucking.
And you
I
pay
hit her
for
up.
everything they
No,
have.
I don't. I'm being real in this moment.
that's all it should be.
Like it's just sexual stuff, and then like she starts getting like caught up in like, oh, do you want to go on a date? I was like, nah, like I'm good off of that because that's not what I want. Like at the end of the day, I made it.
That's
Yeah,
not
but
friends
that's
with
cool.
benefits.
She's a friend.
That's
I'd
totally
go play
different.
basketball with her. I do, I'm
gonna give all the ladies such a wake up call right now. I'm gonna give all the girls and guys, especially those thirsty ones watching,
boy.
such a wake up call. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If a dude
Be ready
wants
for the
you to come
knowledge.
90% of the time, because there's obviously different individuals on earth, but like take a cue, bro. Listen, think about what the guy wants or what the girl wants in the situation that they're trying to put themselves in. For example, if they're trying to invite you over to their house, get you in their fucking crib before they even take you out, what the fuck do you think it is? But like, if the guy's like trying to like hang out, get to know you before that,
This is common sense. I
there
thought.
you go. Like, no, it's really not. It's really not, dude. You'd be so surprised because so many people go into like something that they shouldn't have any expectations
Thinking
for
all, like,
with such high. Bro, let me finish. So many people go into like so many situations with like such like that they shouldn't have any expectations for, like situations that are literally just meant to either for them to go along with or not put themselves in. They go in with like literally a fucking movie in their head of how it's supposed to play out. No,
You should have expectations for everything. They just have the wrong expectations.
Way too high expectations. That's my point.
Not high
In some
expectations.
situations,
They just have the wrong expectations.
Way
Literally,
too. Well,
way
wrong
too
as in way too high.
There's no such thing as too high.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's not true.
I'm trying to say.
No, there isn't, bro.
No, bro, you don't settle for shit, bro. So there's no.
Yeah,
you
there's
can't
no
really
such
say,
thing.
you can't really say that shit, bro. Don't settle for shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you could have expectations like all it's gonna be is this, and then your expectations can be exceeded. Or you could have high expectations and it'll never meet those expectations. But that doesn't mean that they're too high.
But like,
they have the wrong expectations. They're not high expectations. That's what he meant. You're going in with expectations of dating when you should be going in with expectations of, oh, is he gonna make me come? There you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
good
I wanna say something. So say you have a friend or you meet somebody, right? It's 12 p.m. in the afternoon and this person tells you, hey, you want to hang out? You should come over. I have open house. I have an open crib. You should just come over. We can hang out. We can do stuff, right? So you go over to that house and you.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, it sounds familiar, don't it? You go over to their mansion or their house or whatever they called it was their mansion. You go over there. Y'all supposed to have like a little kickback with other people. It's supposed to just be a hangout. Then at nighttime. Then at nighttime you get drunk. You can't even drive home, and you end up having sex with your friend. What do you explain to that, Mar? What do you say to that?
Hold on. Give me that situation one more time, exactly the way you just said it.
Hey.
You go over to your home.
That's my response. First of all, that's my first response. Second of all, come on.
I'm just saying.
That's oddly specific.
A dude invites you over at 12 p.m. in the afternoon, saying, "Hey, come over to my house. Come over to my mansion. We can have people over. We can do some. We can throw some. We can hang out." You go over there. There was no intentions on any. What? There was no intentions on any type of intimacy or anything. It was just supposed to be like a hangout. Then you get drunk or whatever, and you end up staying the night over there, and y'all end up smashing. What do you say to that? Like,
you don't say anything.
You just let it happen, right?
It depends on the two people. Yeah, what do you mean? Well, first of all, who's the two people that you're referring to, and if it's just out of the blue, if it's just as an example,
I'm not gonna put anything on blast. I'm just saying.
Mama, relax, guys.
I know. I'm just. It sounds awfully familiar. I'm not gonna judge it. Anyways. But in that situation, okay, let's say it does happen. Okay, let's say
allegedly.
Let's say both people. Let's just, yeah. Let's say, well, no, it's theoretically at this point because there is no set example, obviously. But let's say it does happen. Two people do go through with it. Okay, so the fuck what? They can. What? Why should there be any type of expectation after if there was no expectation beforehand?
That's a flame.
And then let's say the person hits you up years later and be like, "Hey, we should go out to dinner. We should go out to eat. We can go see a movie. We can do this and that."
That's your second chance.
I mean, it's the difference between friends with benefits. Like friends with benefits, I strictly thought it's just supposed to be like something sex. Like it's just sex.
No.
No.
You can adapt to a lot of things.
So can I give my scenario? All right. So here's the thing, bro. Like I got friends that like. We would hang out, go out to dinner,
and then
go out. No, listen, let me speak. Damn, the fuck. We would literally go out, do shit like go hiking, go out, eat. Nothing like sexual at all. We would just do that shit, right? Nothing special about that, right? Just regular shit. And then we slept together at one point, and we continue to do those same things. Nothing changed.
So I was on the right track.
But do you see how that can confuse a woman though?
No, it's not confusing because nothing changed.
If you ask them out to
what's the definition of friend?
But that's the thing though. I'm still doing all the friend shit that I was doing before. The only thing that's changed is we slept together.
I agree with you. That's why I feel like
just because
fuck
those
buddies
two
are different than friends with benefits.
Yeah, just because
That's why I
those
keep
two,
saying that.
just because those two operations are in different order doesn't make the equation any different.
makes-
Like
it does make it
Okay,
different, bro.
so if a girl,
because
if a girl wants you to come over in the middle of the night, she's
I
like,
don't
"Oh,
think
we
it
just want to
does.
hang out." That rarely happens, but if she hits you
mathematically,
up-
it doesn't.
Yeah. So if she hits you up, "Hey, I want you to come over tonight. I'm home alone. Like we could just chill, maybe watch a movie." What do you think's going on through a guy's head? And let's say you play him. Let's say, okay, you eat food, you drunk, like, and you do nothing. How do you think that fucks up his head?
I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I'm gonna be dead honest with you, bro. I'm gonna let you know exactly how I'm gonna think that situation out. If she's inviting me over to watch like a specific movie, let's say like we're watching Godzilla vs Kong on premiere, then I'm obviously going over just to watch a movie. If she literally asks me to come over and just watch some TV with her, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
That's not just cap.
Stop, bro.
How's it make a difference depending on the show?
Bro, I saw
what
Godzilla
movie it
vs
is?
Kong with like 3 females, bro. Nothing happened.
Bro,
We literally just watched the movie. Like,
Yeah. So I had this one chick named Shannon, right? Shannon had a boyfriend. Me and her worked together. I understood she had a boyfriend who quote unquote loved, right? I love this guy. He's the greatest. Blah blah blah. Right? She invited me to hang out with her. Nothing happened. We went over there. I hung out with her. We watched some TV. Nothing happened. The second time, like I was like, dude, this chick's making advances on me. Blah 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 blah. We fucked. But she was like, before we fucked, she was like, I love him so much. And she was like in tears or some shit. And then next thing you know, her tongue was down my throat. But my point being is, you know, I don't even know what my point was actually. I got confused.
Wait, what does that
Yeah.
I think
No. I think the reason I'm saying that
during the whole process of it all.
But
If the
that's
woman literally likes the guy beforehand, she's going to want something more afterwards. It doesn't matter. She will agree to something beforehand, and I have done this personally myself, and it's just fucked up the whole friendship. If you are thinking something like that, you are going for a relationship towards the future, like you like this person, you have feelings for this person, and you're going to pretend you want a friends with benefits, that's where you're fucking up, is because you are playing the person in a sense. Like, this guy is gonna be thinking, yeah, like, we're just gonna fuck, we're gonna hang out, but you're over here like thinking a whole nother story, and I have done that personally myself, so I know for a fact that's where the difference is.
I just want to say, but y'all can't speak for all women on that. I haven't done either, if we're gonna say this, but I just, because I can't put no business out there. But I just want to say, friends with benefits is different with fuck buddies. So let's stick to friends with benefits. Different. If you're supposed to be a friend beforehand, and then y'all decide, let's have sex on the side, why are you stopping your friendship just to have sex on the side? Now you're then fuck buddies.
But listen. What if it started the direct opposite way? What if randomly one day you guys?
It's not friends with benefits, bro.
Hold on. Let me finish. You just randomly decided to fuck, and then you became friends after that. But
now it's friends with benefits.
Okay,
but at the end of the day, I feel like y'all are making it weird by saying, "Oh, it's confusing people by going and hanging out like friends hang out."
No, nobody said it was normal shit, bro. We go out, we drink, nothing happens. Like, I mean, the fuck, you hang out with your friends, it ain't a big deal.
Yeah, I know, I agree with you. I'm not agreeing with the other people who are saying like it's confusing them, because I feel like it shouldn't confuse you if. That's what you agreed upon. You shouldn't expect more out of it. You should have the expectations you should hold for that type of relationship. If you want the different type of relationship, like Corin said, you might be afraid of it and think something more will come out of it. But that's not usually how it works with men. That's not how their mind works.
Okay, but what if you...
Exactly that. But like, women, we literally, like, if you have we have a whole different set of intention on things. Like, men also have a different set of intention on things. Like, teenager men, for example, they have a whole mindset of like getting their dick wet because they're hormonal teenagers. Like, they're going to play women's minds into sleeping with them. Like, they just want to get their dick wet. They're horny motherfuckers. Like, same thing with women. Like, we're horny too. Like, the fuck? Like, we're gonna play minds and try to fuck people too. It's vice versa, but it's still the set attention. If you have a whole nother demeanor on this person, say you like them, or like, like I said, you had a whole nother like feeling for them, it's going to set the friends with benefits or fuck buddies a whole different direction. It's gonna fuck it all up.
So what she's saying is she believes people can be friends with benefits to answer the main question. But if you have a set intention on a relationship going into it, that shit does not work. And
But
your
here's,
friendship
here's
will
where it
end.
gets weird. Here's where it gets weird. What if one person does and one person doesn't?
It ends the friendship like she just said.
Yeah,
It literally
that's
was
what she's
it's gonna
talking about.
crash and burn. Ah.
But here's the thing though, like what I was saying before is like people go into something with one intention, and then in the middle of it, they feel differently. That's why I say some of these situations just can't be done. It's an individual base, right? So if you can get in that situation and you can get out of that situation, everybody's happy. That's fine. It's great. But then the other situations, motherfuckers want, oh, I just want this, no big deal. And then next thing you know, they actually want you to be their man, or vice versa. They want you to be their girl. Now you're like, yo, that's not what I wanted, and that's not what we agreed to. Then it fucks up things. So that's why it's really just, it's a very difficult situation for everybody
I
involved.
feel like it has to be something that's definitely talked about, because if you don't talk about it, you're both gonna have different mindsets and not know what the other person wants in the future. Like the other person might literally want to just fuck, and the other person, you know, might end up catching feelings and want something more. If you don't have that communication, you're gonna fuck up the whole thing in either fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that changes over time, though. That's the only thing.
What you're saying is it changes over time. What she's saying is a communication conversation has to be had so that you can decide if you want to end it or not. Because if you don't, then you're both are going to be sitting there looking stupid when she doesn't want to fuck you or playing games.
Like it's a back and forth leading on game, and if the one person isn't really doing much and they're still like on the same mindset, and the person is still going after that person, like kind of get the hint, you know, like Maria said, like kind of get the hint in the sense. But some people don't necessarily do that. Some people, because again, it goes back to communication.
Yeah, no, that's literally what I was focusing on. It's literally all communication, dude. If two people can't communicate, dude, then like that implies that they can't have any, hold on, wait, let me make this point really quick. If two people can't fuck. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I just lost my train of thought. Keep going.
Communicate. You were talking about communication.
If two people, there we go. If two people can't communicate, then that implies that they can't have intelligent conversation. And if they can't have intelligent conversation, then what the fuck is the point of two people who can't have intelligent fucking conversation and or communication or fucking both, in the worst case scenario being together? That's a burning train
end after
that's
like a
bound
week
to
of
explode.
I got
Isn't
something
it
to
like
say. I got something to say. Say, okay, since y'all already on that topic, say, you know, a person catches feelings from being friends with benefits, and like you tell the person, you know, hey, I got feelings for you, or you tell the person you got feelings for them, right? And the person's like, they deep down don't feel the same way back. So instead, they say, okay, well, you know, we can get a hotel room and we could talk about it. And we could talk, you could come over and sleep over and we could talk about it. And
hey, we ain't getting no time to talk about
we can talk about it.
Like, you want to have, like, you know that somebody called feelings. Don't you want to just immediately stop having sex with that person? Like, you don't
No, we gotta have
worse.
the fake breakup sex.
I mean,
we have to have the breakup sex.
To be real,
It's awkward as fuck. Then you
Well,
don't
dude, in
want
that situation,
to
like,
you're just fucking with your energy.
yeah,
For real.
in that situation,
I said, if you like don't have that communication and like, you know, like what you just said, it's just gonna fuck with your energy if it's awkward. Like if you like, you know, kind of going back into the, you're just gonna feel awkward, and having awkward sex is not great breakup sex. Just saying.
it's just not an optimal situation, honestly. Like, if you were to like communicate, like
I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
feelings, that's different, dude. But like most people don't, and that's what I've noticed in most situations. Like most people just they won't. They'll say all this stuff. They'll say all this extra stuff, but like 1% of the time, you'll see the person tell the other person how they actually feel. That's rare.
It's not simple.
I encourage everybody. I encourage anybody. Like if you feel if you catch feelings and like you really feel that way, and go ahead and just speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying? If that's
Yeah.
it's all about how you go about shit, bro. Like you should be grown enough and mature enough to go about a situation like that. But like, okay,
it's easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like
done, bro.
Wait, Chingu, hold on. Let me see if I'm understanding
like,
what you're saying, Chingu. You're encouraging honesty.
Yeah.
Honesty. Yeah. I mean, true to yourself. You know, stay true to yourself.
And to the other
You feel
person.
me?
And to the other person, obviously.
And the other person.
Can I add something to
That's all I'm
Chingu?
saying.
I feel like genuinely, like, I'm afraid to do that shit because as soon as you show like emotion, affection, they start losing interest. Like, oh nah, man, like what the heck? You know?
That's if she's not meant for you. Then
So
you
that
know
means
she's
you
not
have a
meant for
fear
you,
of
bro.
rejection.
Damn, but we still do stuff. We still do stuff and shit like that. But she rejects me, and then that's just done because I showed emotion.
That means you have a fear of rejection, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't want to stay in that relationship or any type of relationship with that person because that'll then break yourself down and make you need healing that you didn't need beforehand. So you should just speak your truth, like everybody's saying. So yeah, you might get rejected, but at the end of the day, you can move on to the next person.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yep.
I just personally, like Chingu said, I'm gonna speak my truth. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I have to turn it down. I can't have sex with people like that because I'm the type of person that's gonna catch feelings. Cause like I'm the type of person that's gonna be like, okay, we just smashed. What are we? I'm sorry. Like that's
But
that's why I don't do it with nobody. Like
that's why, dude. If you're truthful to yourself, you can avoid these situations. You don't have to be into. The problem is a lot of people go into situations saying, "Oh man, I can handle that. I can handle that." Then they get into shit and they can't.
Nope, can't handle it. Cause now, and then it's even more weird too. Cause it's like, damn, we just had sex, or, you know, we was just friends with benefits. Now I introduce you to my friends. Now, you know, now y'all have sex. Now that shit even 3 times more. I mean, it's not 3 times
like
more.
that's
It's like
He said theoretically. I thought I was moving into a mansion. Theoretically.
It's just weird. It's personally. I'm sorry. Like it's personally like. I
feel like that's more of a broken emotional history. You have a broken emotional history and you still have not passed from it and you have not healed from it and you try to jump into something that has no emotion attached to it. You're going to grow emotion to it because you're getting that attention that you are craving.
Yeah. I agree. Like I feel like most of my fucking like flings or relationship, I just get the attention I need and then I get bored, I get tired, and I feel bad after. Like that clarity, you know what I'm saying? I just feel bad because but then once I get it and then I get bored, but then once I let it go, I want it again. And I don't know why I do that to myself. You know?
You don't want to be alone?
I feel like it has to be more on a deeper connection. Like in a sense, like you have to have that good friendship and you have to have that good communication and that good connection in order to keep something civil and something not so like full of emotion. But if you're both on different paths, like say you are craving that emotion and the other person's not really craving that, they're more craving the sexual emotion, then it's going to be a whole different story. And I've been in both situations actually, so like it's very tricky and very like I don't even know, it tricks both people's minds in my opinion.
That's what I said. It's like you get in a situation, you believe you can handle it, and then you're in it, and you're like, "Fuck, I guess I was wrong."
Exactly
Like you said,
that.
women are
And
confused.
some people cannot handle the truth either. Some people like who get told the truth, they cannot handle it. So what do? They try to like turn around and make the other person a bad person, right?
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of
maybe
life
not
goes.
necessarily.
The truth shall let you. Hold on, how it goes?
You good, Chingu? Too high. I don't know how it goes.
The truth will set you free. No, won't nigga.
It'll set.
No,
I forgot how it
you talking
goes.
for yourself, bro. Like, come on now. Like, you gotta be real with yourself. It's all start with yourself at the end of the day, bro.
I mean, dude, as like to what she said, I wouldn't necessarily say like make the other person like a bad person. I'd say more like antagonize, more like just like antagonize. You know, like
if you had respect for that person to begin with, and this person puts you down and puts you in a place that you didn't like because they were honest with you, and you can't accept that. You don't turn around and disrespect them because you feel hurt. You should still respect that person no matter what you feel and how they made you feel. Because if that's the
still be
friendship you begin
friends.
with, you shouldn't ruin that friendship by talking shit about them.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't do you any good because you would rather someone be straight up and honest with you rather than them lie to you and then you find out later on like, damn, okay.
Yeah, lying you
Because you'll feel
literally hurt
used.
somebody 10 times more than being so honest with them.
Yeah, but lying is the thing about it is the person coming to you out of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. How can you do that to somebody who's coming to you out of genuine love for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you do that to somebody?
Do what do you mean? Do what?
I don't
Do what?
understand.
Do what in specific?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
like,
didn't
just
know what
make
you
them feel bad for coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't put them down.
You
Don't make them
never
feel
do.
bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's people out there that do that.
But you
You
should
know what I'm
also
saying?
not
Like,
make another person a piece of shit because they made you feel like shit. It all comes back down to respecting each other. If that person was respectful enough to say, hey, like, yeah, I don't really have feelings for you. Like, I kind of thought it was just this. And the other person's like, okay. And then they go and turn around and talk shit. Like, there's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Should be
I understand
respect.
what you're talking about. Like, that's 100% facts. But, like, it really does come back and circle around with if you both had respect for each other and the person respectfully telling you, like, hey, I don't like you, instead of just, kind of sugarcoating and be like, yeah, I don't like you, but, or I don't like you, but, or like, I don't know, something like that. Like, if you're putting a but in it and if or but, like, you should not do that. If you're gonna be honest, just get straight to the point. Don't sugarcoat shit.
Damn, you don't like me, but when I was sucking, never mind.
Luffy
We
ass
don't need to talk about
motherfucker.
Man, I'm just saying that's what it is. Well, you get the
And I'm gonna tell all the guys something. If you're with her the next morning and you guys wake up and you just like if any other girl pops up into your mind while she's still there, then you probably shouldn't like be together. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
That's one thing. Because that's one reason my homies. I'm saying that right now because that's one reason my homies relationship failed, dude. This guy like. He would invite his girl over all the time, bro. He had posters of Playboy models everywhere on his wall. She would catch him like staring at them during sex, all this shit, and like at the end of the day, dude, she literally felt like I'm not there, only they are, and that's what fucked up the relationship, dude. So like,
you think that's what fucked up the relationship, huh?
Yeah, there's more.
You think that's what it was, huh?
According to her,
crazy.
that's what she said, dude. She literally said that like he was watching porn, not me. Like I don't know what to do.
I mean, I hear you.
That's weird. And imagine being in that situation, dude. I can't imagine. That's fucking weird.
Somebody said, bro, my friends can't even handle losing in video games. You expect them to handle having a friend and sex?
Hilarious.
Got him, coach.
Hey, whoever said that, bro, I love you.
Pure victims. I don't know. I just think that.
What is this team, dude?
I feel like y'all do what y'all gotta do. Y'all want to have sex with somebody. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Every guy best
Communicate and
friend.
be honest. That's it.
Every guy best friend I had, yes, we. Yes. We have.
Oh, maybe. No.
We have, I mean, and I feel like I was more comfortable. At first, my mindset was I was more comfortable with them. I knew them. I'm quiet. I'm really quiet.
No, I can hear you.
Except for when you feel like being
Stream.
loud.
I think she's talking about her stream.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, like.
Somebody's having a hard time hearing her on the stream.
You sound lower than everybody else. You're quiet. Am I still quiet?
No, you're good.
Sorry, I need a better
D, I
mic.
gotta go.
All right, but yeah, we're gonna end up wrapping this up anyway. So
what conclusion did we come to for the last topic?
Communication and
It's
honesty.
individually based. That's what conclusion we came to.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So it just
Everyone thinks it's possible to a certain extent.
Yes, it's easier said than done.
Yeah, it's honest.
Big fact.
It just depends on the person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So, and like I was saying before, like with friends, you know, I was doing it with guy friends because I trust them. But at the end of the day, it's not good to do it with them because if they get into they get a girlfriend or things become weird. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna conclude. I'm just conclude. So yeah, thank y'all everybody for watching on the show. We really went over some good juicy topics. Next week is gonna be even better, 3 times harder. Thank you, Corin, for coming on the show. That was a special guest. Thank you, T Baby, for coming back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you can't jungle and gank by 320, you shouldn't have sex. Oh. Shut up. He's talking about League of Legends now. I'm gonna end this for real. I'm gonna end this radio show, but I'm gonna stop stream. Then I'm gonna restream so I can do my video game streaming because I'm gonna try to do the 12-hour challenge again. But that's gonna be 10 hours. I'm not doing the 12 hours. But yeah, thank y'all everybody for coming on the show again. Tune in for this next stream in 30 seconds.